In this video, we are going to talk about Hasta Nakshatra, Padas, Symbolism, Deity, and more. So keep watching. Namaste and welcome to Vedic Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahadani. Help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic Astrology. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you want to learn Vedic Astrology step by step, check out the link into the description and join me on 33 days Vedic Astrology Bootcamp. See you on the other side. Hasta Nakshatra. Hasta Nakshatra ranges from 10th degree of Virgo to 23 degrees 20 minutes of the Virgo sign. It has 4 padas: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. We'll talk about them in detail in the later part of the video. The symbol associated with the Hasta Nakshatra is Hasta, the hand. And hand has so many different mysteries associated with it. Hand literally can show your efforts with your hands. It also shows that the secrets of the creation, right? There are 5 elements of creation. There are 4 motivations of the actions: dharma, artha, kama, moksha, right? Each finger has 3 parts, which shows the gunas, okay? And so many other things. And even palmistry is a science in itself, which is reading the lines on your hands to predict the future. So this hand, the palm, has the secret to so many other things. It is the showcase of your entire wiring here. The lines here are the entire wiring of your brain. Okay, hand is that important and mysterious part of the body. Okay, when we are talking about the Hasta Nakshatra, hand has certain qualities associated with it. Okay? We have 2 hands. These hands shows male, female, negative, positive. There is always the balance. Okay, so hand is also the signification of the balance and the duality. Day, night, male, female, up, down, left, right. That's what these hands signify. More than that, hand can be either opened or can be like this feast. Okay, and it has different meanings associated with it. Okay, when we talk about the hand, which is like this, shows determination. Even while speaking, we always talk like this. Okay, when we have to put our point, when we have to emphasize something, we put this. Shows the determination. This shows that we are emphasizing on that point. Okay, so this feast has the meaning of determination. One more meaning to this feast is hiding. Is like hiding something. Okay, I'm hiding something, and it also shows the shy nature, or it shows the secrecy of the person. Okay, we are talking about the hand, the symbol of Hasta Nakshatra. Okay, so hand has lot of secrets, and you can apply all these things into your life, and you will get many more things about the hand. Okay, now let's talk about the deity associated with the Hasta Nakshatra. Deity associated with the Hasta Nakshatra is Savitar. Savitar is the name of the sun, and which shows the god of the sun rays, or the god of it's the solar deity. Okay, all these Nakshatra, Uttara Falguni, and even Hasta is ruled by solar deities. Okay, now the Savitar is the deity which inspires us to get up early in the morning and to do certain things in our life. It is the first ray of life. After the night, it shows the rays of sun. It shows the rays of the life. It's the beginning of the life. That's what sun signifies. Okay, and sun is also the significator of the life on the earth in a way. So Savitar is a deity associated with all the sun qualities. Okay, and that is the main deity of the Hasta Nakshatra. And the deity of the Savitar in the sign of Mercury, it's like the conjunction of Sun and Mercury. You will see the effect of Sun and Mercury conjunction with this nakshatra. Okay, on the higher side, it shows all the good qualities of the Buddhaditya Yoga. The first thing which I can see with the Hasta Nakshatra is the efforts. Okay, so Hasta Nakshatra people, right after the Uttara Falguni Nakshatra, this nakshatra comes after the Uttara Falguni Nakshatra. Purva Falguni is about parenting. Uttara Falguni is also about parenting and family. And Hasta Nakshatra is about the family, is about creating that cordial relationships among the family. So this nakshatra has that element of lightheartedness. It has that element of humor, I would say, which 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 makes them happy all the time. Okay, even though these people are constantly working for their family, they still have that element. So even though this is the nakshatra of effort and working for the family and taking family ahead and taking care of the family, still these people have certain element of humor, certain element of lightheartedness associated with it. We talked about the Savitar. Savitar is also somewhat jovial and Mercurian in a way. Hasta Nakshatra has the power to put one's object of desire in one's hand. It allows the person to attain its objective through their skills, through their efforts. That's Hasta. Let's talk about the padas of the Hasta Nakshatra. First pada of the Hasta Nakshatra ranges from the 10th degree of Virgo to the 13 degrees 20 minutes of Virgo and goes into the Aries Navamsha. Okay, this is the first Navamsha, and now I think this is one of the most challenging Navamsha for this nakshatra. Okay, Saturn gets debilitated into this Navamsha. Saturn loves to be into the sign of Virgo, but it's going into its debilitation sign into the Aries. And whenever we are judging the padas, always check for the Navamsha, like what is the Aries sign from the Virgo. Okay, always check that. Right now we are talking about the Virgo sign and the pada. Okay, so it's 6-8 relationship between the Virgo and Aries. Okay, so it becomes the eighth Navamsha. Okay, and this becomes challenging. At the same time, this is the Navamsha which will bring in a lot of changes in one's life through the planets. Okay, let's say if Ascendant Lord is going through this, 10th Lord is going through this, Atma Karaka, Dara Karaka, then the manifestation of that changes will differ. But this Amsha itself has the element of change, transformation in the Aries sign. Second pada of Hasta Nakshatra goes from 13 degrees 20 minutes to the 16 degrees 40 minutes into the Taurus Navamsha. Now here all the planets give good results, because now Taurus sign, here moon is getting exalted. Rahu will also will perform in its higher plane, in its friends Rashi, and all the planets will get stabilized into the Taurus Navamsha. And more than that, it also has the 159 relationship. The element is same for Virgo and Taurus. More so, Taurus is also the fixed sign. Okay, so moon, even Saturn, Venus, all these planets will do excellent job in this pada. Depending upon their lordship and agenda in the D1, you can expect the best results into this pada. Second pada of the Hasta Nakshatra is also Pushakara Navamsha. Third pada of the Hasta Nakshatra goes from 16 degrees 40 minutes to the 20 degrees into the sign of Gemini. This is an excellent placement for Mercury. Mercury now is ruling the sign of Virgo, is into the sign of Virgo in D1 and is going into the sign of Gemini in D9. So it has moved from the Virgo to the Gemini in the Hasta Nakshatra. It becomes extremely clever, happy, and have that all the Mercurian qualities of lightheartedness and being friendly with other people. One of the best placements for Mercury in this sign or this nakshatra. Next, fourth pada of the Hasta Nakshatra ranges from fourth pada of the Hasta Nakshatra ranges from 20 degrees to the 23 degrees 20 minutes into the sign of Virgo, goes into the Cancer Navamsha. Okay, this is the best Navamsha for Jupiter. Jupiter gets exalted into this pada. Okay, if you have, let's say you have Moon and Jupiter conjunct into the fourth pada of the Hasta Nakshatra, excellent. You will have Jupiter and Moon conjunction into the sign of Cancer. One is exalted, one is in its own sign in D9 chart, right? Or let's say you have Jupiter and Mars conjunction here. Okay, this Mars debilitation will also get cancelled to some extent due to this Jupiter, and Jupiter will operate in its highest expansive, positive and benefic way in this pada. Okay, now it has moved from the sign of Virgo, where he is not so comfortable, because Jupiter is more about the watery signs, 4 at 12 or 159, but it gets uncomfortable in 2, 6, 10. Okay, now here when it goes into the Cancer Navamsha, it feels at home. He can operate at its expansive, positive nature. Here now with Jupiter into the sign of Cancer can help the native with all the positive benefic qualities of Jupiter, and it will bestow upon the native to help him achieve his desires. Okay, this is Hasta Nakshatra. So yes, this was Hasta Nakshatra, as much as I could hold, grasp and share with you guys. If you want to learn Vedic astrology, or if you want to deep dive into Vedic astrology, these two videos on your screen will help you to deep dive into Vedic astrology, sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibes. See you in the next videos. Love and peace. See you in the next video.